Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Sunday to everyone, all the traders in the world. Nice to have you back in the group. I just quickly want to do this video to address two different set of people. The very first set of people are those who feel sad. I say that they don't have money to pay for courses, trainings, and the sad thing about them, most of them, is the fact that they say they don't have money, but they have been funding their account and losing the money, and refusing to pay people who will give them training, and they are giving their money to brokers. And I think it's good because when you lose to brokers, you don't have anybody to blame. And the worst thing is that we have some people that are broken, blaming brokers. These brokers are fake, nobody is making money. That's not true. And the second set of people is this first set of people. I want to advise you, register for a course, learn it. There's no business that you can succeed that you have not learned. If you don't learn it, you can't succeed there. Don't think that information that is on YouTube, they are enough for you to make money. They are not enough. If they are, many of you will be swimming in millions. Okay, so don't be deceived and don't play smart. The second set of people are the one I'm even concerned about, those who have registered for courses and they've learned one or two from two persons and they've not really been able to make money, and so they are giving up. My advice for you is don't give up. If you see any opportunity, what you have not learned, and God helps you, you can learn again from another person. You know, quitters don't win, winners don't quit. Even by the time you have been able to learn to trade, it is still advisable for you to still be going for courses, learn different courses to help you, because the more you learn, the better you become. So learn and learn and learn. Don't give up. Don't give up. So I just want to use this opportunity to explain maybe a trade. Let me see if I can see any trades to take. Now I'm watching this one for pullback 2. Okay. Now in taking a trade, many of you have heard me mention TLC several years, and but I changed it as I began to develop to, instead of TLC, it is now SLC. Else is the TLC, the T is the trend. But I realized that there's something that is still missing, and when I learn with someone, I learned that one, even though they didn't do it like that, but I was able to add it to my previous knowledge, and I came up with something. So I do SLC now, which is called structure, levels, and candles before I take trade. What do I mean by structure? In the structure, you have trend and you have direction. Before, I was focusing only on trend, but I realized that there is something called direction. Sometimes the market can be trending up and the direction is changing down. So all of that, I have noticed that. So let me take a trade here. It's a pullback 2. Oh, I didn't make this mistake. So let's take another one. So I'm taking two trades. The first one is going to end in 1 minute because I didn't increase the timer to 5 minutes. So, but the second one is going to end in 5 minutes. Okay. So right now, why am I taking this trade? If this is the only one, that's okay, because I've taken two trades right now that I'm supposed to take 2 times. So now the point is, when I zoom it very well, I can see that my market structure is up. I can see swing low here, swing high here, swing high, and swing low. So it tells me the market is going up. So because of that, I am looking for how to take a trade to go up. Okay, both the direction here and the trend is up. Okay, so that is why I took this trade. Both the direction and the trend, both of them are facing up. Then also, the market went up. Now the first one has closed and it closed in profit. That's good. I expected that anyway. So the market has gone up to make how many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candles. Then it pulled back from this level, which is called a round number, and I'm seeing 2 pullback candles. Now, after the pullback candle, I'm seeing a green candle as a confirmation. That is why I decided that I was going to buy this candle. Now, it's not every time you see 2 green candle and 2 red candle as a pullback, then you see 1 green candle, you go. No. See, the last candle here is very important. The last candle compared to this candle here is very important. The size of this candle and the red candle and the green candle is very, very important in going, because sometimes if this candle is not, if you compare it with the red one with the green one, you might not take this trade as a pullback. You might, in fact, it might be a pullback of the red one. It means that the next candle will be a red candle. But because these 2 candles, when I study it, I notice, okay, you can see a new high here. Okay, there are no sellers here. So I know that buyers are going to enter. So these 2, they are just a pullback of this trend. Okay, so that is why I took this trade. So this is a pullback 2. There is a pullback 1. And the pullback 2 is much more reliable than any other pullback I have traded. Okay, so that's why I'm explaining the pullback 2 for you here this afternoon. And if you can understand it very well, it comes in once in a while. Okay, especially when the market is trending. That's when you see this type of a strategy playing out. But when you see it, you can close your eyes and know that it's going to work. It's going to work. So, but remember that I said to you, you don't look for a strategy that is just 100%, 90%. The moment you have 65% is good enough for you. So I'm trying to give you some of these strategies right now. Many of you are taking advantage of them, but don't forget that I told you strategy is just like 20 to 30% of success in trading. You need about 70 to 80% of other things: psychology, discipline, and even understanding how your mind works. And those are some of the things that I do when I'm teaching you, I'm talking to you. That's why I focus more on one-on-one, because I want to hear you talk. I want to know how you are thinking. So that will help me to know the type of a strategy I'm going to tell you to focus on. Because some of you, you have so many strategies in your head, and the way your mind runs, some of the strategies that I'm teaching you will not work for you because of the way your mind works. This is a lot of psychological issue. Okay, so the way your mind works, some of you don't have patience for certain strategy. So because of that patience that is needed in some certain strategies, if you don't see them, you start taking another trade. Some of you, some of those strategies, they form too fast. So when you lose them, you take another one because of how your mind works. So these are the things that we teach you. We don't just teach you strategies. These are part of the things we teach you that can help you to become successful. If you have 65% strategy, like I said to you, is more than enough for you to make money. Now I'm seeing a kind of a strategy coming here right now, which I call momentum. But let me first and foremost check it very well before I take a trade. Okay. And remember, we are taking a trade for 5 minutes. Okay, taking a trade for 5 minutes. So I'm going to take a sell here. I'm going to take a sell here. And I'm taking a sell as a momentum strategy. Now, we have won this one too. So this is the last trade I'm going to take right now. Now, this is a momentum trade. A momentum trade, you can see the trend is down. I have already zoomed. I've noticed that the direction too is down. Okay. Now, I can't see a fake breakout here. I can't see a fake breakout here. So definitely this market is going to go down. So now I'm seeing the first candle is a red candle. The second candle is a red candle. This candle closed as a very strong green candle. So I expect this market to go down. So these are the things that we consider. Like I've explained to you, pullback 2. I'm also explaining to you this thing. So don't waste too much of money. Now this one is going up right now because if you watch this candle here, it went up to and it came down. So this one is going to go up to and come down because this is where a level is. It's not going to reverse at this level. So brothers and sisters, my advice for you is continue to learn. Do everything possible to learn. Don't waste your money with your brokers. Learn, and when you are learning from people, learn from people you can contact, and if you have a problem, you can get back to them. At this trade right now, if he misses it, no problem. I will not have a problem, okay, because I'm only looking for 65 to 70%, and I'm in profit. Very, very good. So thank you guys, and let's see here. Let me see if I can see any other strategy to take. Okay, this is the one we just took now, and it's still going. So thank you guys, God bless you. I've always said it, contact me, take advantage of what I'm doing now when you can still afford it, before it gets to a point you say it's too much. Well, many of us online, we have come to understand that we cannot teach everybody. There are people that will teach you for $50, $100. Well, that is the truth. But there are some of us, there is a training I attended, and when we're done with the training, they told us to register for the course, and this thing is going against me. But that's not a problem. I'm not afraid. They told us to register for a course, and they gave us a promo. The promo for that course was, the course was $10,000, and they said we should pay $4,000 for that day. What kind of a course? It's a forex trading course, and I learned a lot of things that I'm applying in binary. So don't still run away from courses that are still less than maybe 400, 350, and all of that. Take advantage of them before we get to a point where you have to be begging us with 1,000 and we cannot take it. So I advise you, jump into it. God bless you. Thank you very much. Happy Sunday. Enjoy your day. Thank you.